signs, welcome to your December 20th reading for Thursday, December 20th. This is going to be a group reading for all my Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. In the pre-shuffle, we had a hangman that came out. You may be dealing with a Piscean, or you could also be in a period where you're gripped with indecision, not knowing what to do, and just remaining still. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Welcome to all my old and new subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please click that little button down below. Any information you need about personal readings, donations, or cards is down below in the description box. So, Earth signs, we have the Four of Cups. Like I said, you might be dealing with Pisces because that hangman came out. If you are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, any of you Earth signs, this did come out in their reading as well. So you may want to take a look at that. Then we have the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords. I have not been using the cards at the bottom of the deck for today's readings, but King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. That could be Scorpio or, you know, water sign in general. So, well, we have here that either you or somebody else has been indifferent to somebody expressing their emotions, somebody expressing their desire to be with you or you with them, you expressing your love or them expressing theirs. There's been some sort of offer of some sort here with regards to emotions, usually from a love context that is being, there's an indifference to it. Not necessarily there is an indifference to it, because it seems like this person is processing their emotions, but I feel as if there is a disconnect there. If any of you are, because of the water signs that came up, if any of you are dealing with a Scorpio, they have a tendency to take a step back when their emotions get very intense in order to process those emotions, and you know, then they eventually come back around. So that, just a note in case some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Anybody who has Scorpio in their chart too, like Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, could have that sort of trait as well. But if this is you, somebody's been expressing their love to you in some way, shape, or form. And while you may or may not care, I didn't say that in the water sign reading, but you may or may not care. It's as if there's a great deal of passion here with this Knight of Wands. It's almost as if somebody is more focused on sex and less focused on, you know, the emotional connection here with somebody, whether that's you or the other person. Somebody's expressing their emotions though, and it's not that it's not being reciprocated, because we don't know what's going on internally with this person, but it is currently not being noticed. But this may be a blessing from your higher power, divine blessing, how it's coming out from the clouds here. I do see going forward with the Wheel of Fortune that there could be something unexpected that occurs, and when that unexpected event occurs, it kind of puts you in a situation where you have to look at what has happened And there's something you have to learn from it. That's why there's, each of these has a book. They're looking at the book. Some sort of cycle. You know, you may be in an up cycle or a down cycle. You could just be like repeating the same, you know, the same situation over and over again in your relationship with somebody. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune has to do with destiny. It's possible that this person, you know, it may be a soul connection of some sort. Well, like I said, this Knight of Wands is very, very passionate, very bold, very fearless, very much a take charge sort of energy. And that take charge sort of energy rushes in, tries to create and implement a plan and takes charge, but, you know, it's too impulsive. It's also a very hot and cold energy. So, you know, you could have somebody coming in and out of your life, which would account for this. But I do see that there is going to be some sort of communication. Now, the Ace of Wands, when I see the Ace of Wands, I'm a very positive minded individual. So I tend to lean towards positive messages of the cards. Not because I'm ignoring the negative messages, just because that's how I feel it, that's how I view it. But when there is something negative, I have to bring it out. I'm feeling like this communication is not going to be positive for all of you. I feel like for some of you, this communication is going to bring an end to something. Now, for a lot of you, it's going to be very victorious communication that's going to help you to move forward in some way. You might be able to get past this, you know, this feeling sorry for yourself, or them feeling sorry for themselves, or this, you know, period of, somebody's in a period of contemplation, or they're just not feeling the relationship. There is going to be some communication that comes in that makes everything very clear. It's going to come in very quickly, very, very swiftly, and for some of you, it's not going to be news that you're going to want to hear. So, but that will not be all of you. But I am feeling kind of a heavy. So I feel different, as you know, if you've watched my videos. But if you have not watched my videos, I'm just going to mention this. I feel the energies of a great number of people as I'm doing these readings, and it's very mentally exhausting and physically exhausting, because in one moment I could be exceedingly happy, and in the next moment, you know, I feel like I need to cry my eyes out. And it's not because I'm having any kind of emotion, it's because I'm feeling the emotions of the person looking at the cards. And so right now, the emotion that I'm feeling looking at the cards is like, I'm feeling almost a sense of irritation. It's like a sense of irritation with this offer. I'm not sure why that is. If it resonates with you, you'll know. But, you know, I almost feel like I have a little bit of an attitude. And I'm not that type of person at all. You know, I'm like so low-key, easygoing. But I'm feeling like this sense of, you know, kind of like this sort of full of yourself sort of, it's literally like, you know, an irritation. It's like you're irritated by it, whomever this is for. All right, now that I've said it, the emotion is gone. So I'm very thankful for that. So if you're the one, it looks like for a lot of you earth signs, you're going to be the one who needs to express your emotions. So this may be you sitting here either feeling sorry for yourself or not wanting to communicate with this person. You may have feelings for this person, but you're choosing not to express them. It looks like you're being told, go ahead and express your love, make the romantic gesture, tell this person how you feel, and bring some clarity to this situation. So for those of you that applies to. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, I hope that the 20th is a beautiful day for you. If you did not receive a weekly, I don't think any of my earth signs did actually. I don't believe. I did the top 5 readings for, top 5 viewed readings for the week. And unfortunately, I was unable to get to any of the others. So for those of you that did not get a weekly reading, don't worry, I'm going to do an extra special reading for you over the weekend. And hopefully that will help a little bit. And have a beautiful day. Be sure to subscribe. Any information you need is down in the description box. And I'll see you soon.